been a hard week on the Democratic candidates. Really, maybe it's because of the wasted time the senators of the group had to spend drinking milk, eating candies, and nodding off to sleep listening to bug-eyed Adam Schiff go on a pointless rant for the millionth time. But the good news is that they should be able to get back full-time on the campaign trail, as there won't be extra witnesses in the impeachment trial. So maybe we can mark our calendars for the acquittal on Wednesday. But before that, the Democrats will have to bear with hearing President Trump give his State of the Union address before the joint union of his accusers and other members of Congress on Tuesday. According to an administration official, the theme of the address will be the Great American Comeback, with a vision of relentless optimism. How fitting, especially with the vote of Trump's destiny coming the day after. But even before all of that, today we have the Iowa caucuses, where it has been thought that the U.S. and the world might get a preview of who will be the Democratic nominee. But maybe we won't. The Democratic National Committee might change the rules concerning superdelegates, which threw off Bernie Sanders last time. But we don't have to wait till July for the convention to see the manipulation of the political process at work. The DNC has dropped its requirement for a demonstration of fundraising on the part of the candidates so that the self-funded Michael Bloomberg can potentially qualify for the February 19th presidential debate. Maybe a wealthy billionaire who hasn't had his radical communist staffers exposed like Bernie Sanders has, and who actually acts like he knows how much his plans will cost, will give the left a better chance of taking control of our country. But don't worry, in case people got freaked out by Project Veritas's leaked footage of Bernie Sanders staffers, which you should all watch.
You're not gonna get Bernie to say gulags, but like, I'm all aboard for gulags. Like, I feel as though there needs to be re-education for a significant portion of our society.
Bernie has been making sure that people really know what his labeled socialism is. Bernie never wants to fight back. We have seen Hillary Clinton, allegedly Barack Obama, and others go after him, and he just takes it.
On a good day, my wife likes me, so let's clear the air on that one. Secretary Clinton is entitled to, her point of view.
All in the name of unity, and so far, that's helped him, along with getting Joe Rogan's support.
Who are you going to vote for in the primary?
I think I'll probably vote for Bernie. Him as a human being, when I was hanging out with him, and
yeah.
I believe in him. I like him a lot.
As goes the others, Joe Biden is burned out.
That's not going to work. We got to stop building and replacing pipelines. You got to go vote for someone else.
That was a potential supporter that Biden gently pushed out of the way and told to go vote for someone else, afraid that it was a Bernie Sanders supporter pressuring him. Or maybe in all reality, he just couldn't answer the gentleman's question. Also, Joe admitted he's an old guy who needs a VP who will be able to take over immediately if needed. Let's all hope if he becomes president that it's not Hillary Clinton. That death would be sudden. Elizabeth Warren finally pointed out that she desires the 1984 Orwellian fate that we knew was coming by publicly letting us know she wants censorship. She's going to fight for civil and criminal penalties for disinformation being spread online, like supposedly Russia did to support the Republican Party in the 2016 election. And she wants to give editorial blessing to social media giants. As long as the rule doesn't apply to Pocahontas, everything should be fine. Anyway, Tulsi Gabbard can't get crooked Hillary to be served her $50 million defamation lawsuit for the impact of Hillary's Russian asset smear on her campaign. Is Hillary really hiding in her house? I thought she believed that no one is above the law. Pete Buttigieg showed that there's no room for pro-life Democrats under his regime.
The Democratic platform contains language that basically says that we don't belong, we have no part in the party, because it says abortion should be legal up to 9 months, the government should pay for it, and there's nothing that says that people have a diversity of views on this issue should be included in the party.
Well, I support the position of my party that this kind of medical care needs to be available to everyone.
So maybe he's not as inclusive as it seems. And really, he can't get African American support.
You're at 2% support among African Americans.
I should note that the support that I have that is the strongest among African American voters is in my own community.
But it's pretty unfair he's being attacked as a racist because he has roots in the American heartland. What are heartland values anyway? Because Pete's pretty progressive. But I guess the left's language police eat their own. Michael Bloomberg has been responsible for weird publicity stunts, like enjoying rainbow gay ice cream and pandering to the LGBT community, that he will call upon the American public to pay for transgender surgeries. And lastly, the NAACP wants Amy Klobuchar to enter a presidential campaign for her tough stance on gun crime. She was responsible for putting a young black teenager away for life for a murder. Don't forget, we have 3 key events this week: the Iowa caucuses, the State of the Union address, and the impeachment trial. It's about to get a whole lot more interesting and messy on the campaign trail and in Washington. I'm Abagail Hamman for Rebel News from my hub in Hawaii. Like and subscribe to never miss a video.